Somali's time is up. Yeah. It's not even unfortunate, right? A lot of people have been expecting this, including Somalis. Even though it feels like it's not going to happen, right? But it's going to happen, it's not going to be successful, a whole lot of controversies surrounded it right from the time their fraud incidents was actually uncovered. Right. Now, down to this time where President Trump has said that from 17th of March that these people are going to be leaving America in droves, right? And right now he has given orders that ICE agents should go and start deporting them, especially Somalis. Now, it's so unfortunate because, of course, there are going to be people who are really innocent of all of this thing. But the thing is, what do I know, right? The bad ones actually cost it for the good ones, right? And so what will happen will happen. And am I in support of people, living? Yes, I am in support of it. How would you want to defraud a country that gave you life? How would you want to, rid them of everything that makes them happy? How? Why would you even try such? Why do you think I should support people who do bad things? All because, okay, we look alike and all of that. No, we are not supporting that shit right here. Right? And with the fact that the way these people were behaving when this thing all came out, right? Remember when it came out, they were so vocal on the internet. They came out, they denied being Black Americans. They came out, they said Black Americans don't know their worth in America, and that's why they are treated the way they have been treated. They came out, they said stuffs, of course, that they own America. In fact, that Black American, they're going to teach Black Americans how to get what belongs to them. And they are going to unseat Black Americans in America. So right now, we are watching it unfold because their time is definitely up. Yeah, it's up. You guys have stolen enough. You've stolen enough. Come and go. Leave. Yeah, you have to leave. You have to leave. Sadly, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to leave. And you think you cannot leave? Let's watch what will happen in let's say days, weeks, or month, right? Let's watch and see what happens. Let's be sure. Well, anyways, let me pause here. In today's episodes, right? You're going to watch videos on social media I got for you, right? To actually, make this topic a bit elaborate so you can really understand what we are talking about, right? Thank you so much for watching me, my viewers, and then my returning viewers, and everyone who has always taken time to, watch my videos, right? Thank you so much. I'd like you to actually watch those videos. Do not forget credits to, creators whose videos and clips are attached to these videos. Keep watching and I'll be back with the commentary.
Yo, breaking fucking news. I was just on live. And then I got a notification on my phone. Donald Trump just put this on Truth Social. I'm going to read it exactly what it says. If the radical left Democrats will immediately sign an agreement to let our country, in particular our airports, be free and safe again, I will move our brilliant and patriotic ICE agents to the airports where they will do security like no one has ever seen before, including the immediate arrest of all illegal immigrants who have come into our country, with heavy emphasis of those from Somalia, who have totally destroyed, with the approval of the corrupt governor, attorney general, and Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, the once great state of Minnesota. I look forward to seeing ICE in action at our airports. Make America great again. President Donald J. Trump. I got nothing. Listen, for months, we've been screaming it. All the creators on this app have been saying we are in a fascist regime. And we all know that, right? This is like, we're here, folks. We're here. The president of the United States is threatening members of Congress if they don't open the government. He's going to send a Gestapo force to just snag people up at the airports. What are we doing? Bro, we need to all be in DC at this point. What the fuck is happening? Our children are gonna look back at this shit and shake their fucking heads.
Somalia, who have totally destroyed with the approval of a corrupt governor, attorney general, and Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, the once great state of Minnesota.
Another one.
Heavy emphasis of those from Somalia.
Say it louder.
They're going to arrest more Somalians than they've ever arrested.
Huh?
Heavy emphasis on those from Somalia.
Say what?
Heavy emphasis on those from Somalia.
Oh, I'm gonna stop flying. Please don't deport us, please. What's gonna happen to my Leering Center?
Everyone knows they've been cheating for years. It's the first ever, and it's got to be stopped. I mean, it's got to be stopped. Think of it. Somalia is a third world, maybe a fourth world nation. One of the worst, one of the most dangerous. They don't have anything. They don't have councils. They don't have government. They don't have police. They shoot each other all over the place. They come here and they steal $19 billion. That's crazy. And Ilhan Omar, I hope this is part of it, but she married her brother, supposedly. I mean, there's a lot of documentation. That means she's here illegally and she's a congresswoman. And I hope you're going to be looking at that, or somebody is, all right? Because she's one of the ringleaders here. She's bad news, really bad news. She's so bad for our country.
Talking about it. Our communities are still not being educated by the ones that jump in front of cameras. We are here to talk about the businesses in Carmel Mall. We are here to say they are still struggling. The gates are being closed on them as they cannot pay rent. So for the people that have been raising millions and millions of dollars of donations, the time for that ends now. It needs to be donated to an immigrant-led leader so it can get to the immigrant people that are struggling. There are certain people that are collecting funds and it is not going where it needs to go. These people are struggling. They cannot pay their rent. They do not qualify for the small business loans that are out here. And they are hurting. They can't put food on their table. Their fear of coming outside. It's time to echo that message. This ain't no just angry black man talking. This is a real American speaking up with no outlets. So again, we're here representing for the Somali community and that we demand TBS.
We saw evidence that in Minneapolis there were Somalis, primarily illegal immigrants, who were defrauding a Medicaid program that was meant to go to autistic children. So they were taking children who were supposed to get benefits and they were claiming that their kids were actually autistic even though they weren't. And what did this mean? This meant two things. Number one, you had a lot of people getting rich off of the fraud while American citizens got poorer. And the second thing that it meant is that you had autistic kids in Minneapolis, in suburban Minneapolis, who weren't getting benefits they needed because Somali fraudsters were literally stealing out of their pocket.
Now we've got more fallout in Minnesota. The feds say that Somalians have taken out $136 million through the John Glenn Airport in Columbus, Ohio, going through Minnesota and then going to Dubai. How this got through, no one knows. There is now an army of Department of Justice, over 100 investigators that have descended in Minnesota and the Minneapolis area and Ohio now over the last several days. This thing is going to explode as they try to find out how this money got out and what exactly happened. House Majority Whip today, Tom Everett, said that Minnesota state employees are now singing like birds. They were whistleblowers on, he said, Governor Walz. None of what they said Walz took to heart. He ignored them all. In fact, they're claiming now that some of the whistleblowers in the Minnesota government and the Minneapolis government were threatened with retribution if they went public with it, including losing their job and being blackballed in state government. So this now coming out of House Majority Whip Tom Emmer's office. Emmer saying on one of the newscasts the other day.
Yes, and that's just the truth. It doesn't feel like people are excited that they are going Nobody wants to come to a country like America and live the way these people are about to live right now. Even looking at the fact that a lot of people are still not going to be paid salaries while they are going to be deported makes it even more painful. But what is even more painful than watching people you gave life, people you gave your shelter, come to steal from you? That could be the most painful part of this whole journey, right? And see the way these people own it up with their full chest, right? No iota of regret or anything. That is why you see a lot of people are okay, this must happen, and they are all waiting to see this happen. Yes, and I thought they have allies. They feel in America they have allies. They have people who come speak for them. They have Dubai, they have Arabians, they have Irans and all of that who want to make war whenever they want to send them out of the country. Why are they not talking? Why are they not talking? Nobody is even speaking for Somalis. Right now, they are hidden. I don't know where they are hiding right now. A lot of their TikTok accounts have been, I don't know if they've been deactivated or anything. I barely see them do videos the way they do before. If not, I would have brought their videos for you to see right now. But yeah, that's it. They are living. And if you're Somali or Somali living in Somali or Kenya or watching my video, right, and you have your family members in America, very soon they're going to join you. Yeah, they came to steal taxpayers' money. They stole people's money. And they are going to be, sent back. So get ready to welcome them. Yeah. So that's it. I'll stop here and I would like to hear your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Do you think this is fair? Do you think this is unfair? Let me also hear your thoughts in the comments. Do not forget, it's me, your friend, your sister, your cousin, Blessing, right? Or you call me BJ on Global. Just BJ, I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.